Dues at Suntree Country Club are paid to provide members an outstanding experience while on campus. Where do you see value in your membership, and where could that value be improved?
All right, thank you. My name is Tony Toulouse. I'm one of the candidates for board of directors at Suntree, and thank you very much for taking the time to listen to my responses. With respect to dues, fees, and subscriptions, we all perceive the value of those dues and fees in a different way, and it's all personal, and that's perfectly natural. For me personally and for the family, it's about the experiences at Suntree, it's about the golf, it's about the community, it's about meeting great people across the entire club and that whole community that comes together at the club. What's more important, though, is making sure that all of you, the members of the club, feel that the value you're receiving from the club is greater than the dues being paid into that. And again, it's a perceived value, but it's incumbent upon the board and the leadership of the club to make sure each of you feel that this value is much greater than the dues that we're paying into it. And that's a focus area, clearly, not just today at the club, but as we look to the future of where the club is heading.
Bylaws define how an organization governs. Rules and regulations define how an organization operates. Do you have areas of concern with the bylaws or rules and regulations that you'd like to see tackled as a future board member?
First of all, the rules and the bylaws are really meant to encapsulate the culture, the norms, and the values of the club. With that said, it's a flat form of communication. They're written down on a piece of paper. So what's really critical is that we continue to hear from the membership on any of the changes that might be necessary to keep driving the culture, the norms, and the values of the club in the right direction. With that said, I don't have any immediate concerns on the bylaws or the rules at this point in time. A couple areas, though, that I want to stay focused in on are the membership levels and the tiering of membership levels and ensuring we have a strong membership pipeline, as well as ensuring we have strong commitment to the committees that we have in place, because that shares the voice of the club and the voice of the members into the board of directors, and making sure there's a rich contribution from the committees into the board of directors. So those would be the two focus areas for me as I join the board of directors.
If elected to the board of directors, what committees would you bring the most value to, and why?
Based on my background, the two committees that most align with my experience are the Strategic Planning Committee and the Finance Committee, and moreover, how those two sync together. In other words, how the strategic plan for the club links into the financial plan for the club. And I had a good conversation with a member recently that they don't see that connection quite as clearly as they'd like. And I'm sure if one person has that perspective, many do as well. So it'd be one focus area for me as I join the board of directors. You may ask, what is my business background? And it's 33 years of experience in technology, in business, in strategy, and operation. And it's that cumulative experience that I'm looking forward to paying into the club as we look to continue beyond our 50-year anniversary into the future of the club. A key element that I'd also bring to the board of directors is one of the things I've learned by leading large organizations is the need to actively listen to the membership and weave together multiple perspectives. And we certainly have multiple membership levels, we have communities, we have perspectives across the board that we'd have to weave together as we think about the club and our value experiences today and in the future. And my ability to weave multiple perspectives would be one of the attributes that I bring forward to the board.
The club's mission and vision statement encapsulates the desired end state for the club. Over the next several years, what are the strategic areas you believe the club should focus on to achieve this mission and vision?
Okay, I'm a little bit biased in this answer because I was part of the team that helped develop the strategic plan that's currently published on the website. So at this point in time, it's really about the execution of that plan and flawlessly executing it and then communicating back to the membership on the accomplishments. With that said, we always have to be open to changes to the plan based on membership input, based on the needs of the club, based on any macroeconomic changes across our environment. So we'll always have to be open to change. What I would be most focused in on is membership engagement, making sure we have the right membership levels, the rich experiences the memberships expect. We have a very strong membership pipeline for the club, both today and in the future. And then, of course, the facilities are absolutely critical for this club to make sure that we continue to create those experiences for the membership as we look forward. At the end of the day, my perspective is this club is actually a gem of Brevard County, and it's incumbent upon us to continue to grow that gem, if you will, and the experiences the memberships have here, so they continue to have a rich set of community and a community of experiences to celebrate with themselves, with our families, and for the next generation of memberships and their families as well. So I appreciate the opportunity to be a candidate for the board of directors, and I certainly look forward to your support. And as always, look forward to talking with you in the future.